As a resident yourself of Sumner, what do you think is the major attraction to living here?
It's interesting, and my perspective comes like from the neighbors across the street.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't say where they lived outside of Sumner, but it was a very nice development, high-end development. And they moved into the house across the street on Wood here that requires a whole lot of work. They're going to have to expand it for their family. And I looked at it and I says, why in the heck did you do that when you were in a beautiful house in a beautiful development? They said, we feel safer in Sumner. We feel that our kids can ride our bikes down the street, and we don't worry about it. We can walk around ourselves. We have neighbors that are looking out for one another. We have good access to schools. The kids, their school's just right down the street. We have good access to schools. We have a great downtown. And so I think that sort of, speaks to it. It is still a small town attitude and community and flavor. It's walkable, it's accessible, it's safe. I mean, we always have safety issues. Every community does in terms of crime, et cetera. But relative to a lot of places, we are in a lot better shape. And we have a motto in our police department: no call too small. Well, if there's a call, you'll have the police there. Whereas they were out in the county, and they called. There was a lot of calls they didn't even respond to. They just did it because they didn't have the staffing. And I feel bad for Pierce County residents and for Pierce County government, because they're trying to manage that, how to resource that whole thing, and it's tough. But we've been able to do it.
Yeah, one thing I have noticed is, like, on Saturday through the COVID, on Saturday afternoon, you drive down Main Street here and it is busy. People walking, not, there are cars going back and forth, but it's mostly people walking.
Right.
It's really nice to see.
Yeah, and you notice that, as I can look out on Wood and stuff, and I've always seen people going by, and with their dogs or with their kids, and you're right, downtown, a lot of people, going up and down. All of them should be wearing masks, but yeah, and that's where you notice, that's where you notice the difference. Or you go by the parks and you see the level of activity in the parks. Yeah,
the parks are really nice, and even though the city did buy a piece of property I was trying to buy, and they turned it into
the old radio tower. Oh, yeah.
But that just happens. So
yes, we did. And part of our parks plan, it was underserved area. So sorry about that. And trying to find empty land in Sumner now it's difficult. It's hard to find. But also a good thing. That means that the demand is there. Yes. So yep.
Okay. Well, hey, Bill, I've really enjoyed this, and I enjoyed your perspective, and I know Sumner is just a great place to live. So I appreciate your taking the time to talk to me this morning.
No. This was, Jim, this was a nice one. Thank you. It's my pleasure and doing it. The next time I'm going to, not so much. But anyway, it's what you do.
Okay. Well, hey, thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Okay, take care.
I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. Take care and be safe.
Okay, you too.
You're in the higher risk category, sir.
So are you. So don't.
Yes, I am. Yes. Okay, later. Okay, bye-bye.